Hello, good morning, David.
Good morning, Josh.
David.
Nice
How
to
you
meet
doing?
you.
How you doing?
What's
Welcome.
your name?
My name's Josh. I've met you before. Who are you?
my name's Hayden.
Hayden?
No, I'm kidding. It's David.
Nice. It's been a while. I know. It's felt like I haven't been on this podcast forever.
I know. It's only been since last week, though.
Happy belated Easter.
Happy belated Easter.
Did you enjoy your Easter?
I did. We had a fish fry at my parents' house.
Fish
It was
fry.
Great.
I had lasagna.
Delicious.
Had some
Oh,
lasagna.
I love lasagna.
Delicious lasagna.
I love lasagna.
But this is not where we're not here to talk about Easter. We're here to talk about esports. Welcome to the Eagle Sense
we're talking about food, right?
Yeah, oh, food.
No.
This is the Eagle Sense Food Podcast, where we talk all things food. But now this is the Eagle Sense Esports Podcast, where we talk all things esports. I'm your host Joshua, and of course
I'm David.
David. It feel like it's been a while since I've been on. I'm being dead serious.
It's crazy.
It feel like it's been forever.
This past week, it feels like a lot has happened, but not too much. It's odd.
That's true. That is true. I mean, we're coming down to the end of the semester.
Yeah.
3 more weeks. I did the math. 3 more weeks.
And then exams.
Ugh.
Wait and see.
Imagine
Yeah,
that
3 more
doing a
weeks
podcast
exams.
during exam week.
We probably aren't. I'm gonna tell you that.
I will do this solo. If I have to do this solo, I will do this solo. But we got some wonderful news.
More power to you if you want to do it during exam
I'm gonna
week.
find a way. But we have some playoff news for our teams.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to. We also got some lovely esports and gaming news for the week. So without any further ado, we're gonna start with playoffs. Our USM Esports news. We are in playoffs. We're in the postseason once again.
One game has technically started.
One game
will start tomorrow.
So we're going to start with our Overwatch team, whose playoffs started last week. They took their first round win against Kansas Wesleyan University. Of course, I mean, no offense, they're obviously just the better. They're just better. Number one seed, by the way. Overwatch, number 1 seed. I'm looking for them to go back. They will play this Thursday. Hold up. I can find this. I will find this.
Against who they're playing?
Yes, I can find this.
I think he sent it in the Discord. So
oh, he did? I think he did.
Maybe not. I'm not sure. But
Yes,
I will go ahead and talk about Rocket League playing tomorrow. And that's about it. They'll play tomorrow. I got to find out the time and who they're playing.
They're playing East Carolina University Black.
Oh, I did know that last week. Why didn't I think about that?
Yeah, they're
because
playing.
I thought that was who Overwatch was playing, but I was
No,
had my
Overwatch is playing
information.
Northwestern. Okay, so Overwatch is playing Northwestern at 8 o'clock on Thursday. I'm looking forward to that.
This is going to be a fun match to
looking
watch.
forward
We
to
should
that
have
one.
both of our casters back, possibly 3. We'll see.
Possibly. And then Rocket League plays this Tuesday, tomorrow, against East Carolina Black. East Carolina University.
See me
Black.
and John on the screen.
Lovely. I'm
And
looking
in
forward
your
to it.
ears.
I'm looking forward to it. And then that's pretty much it. We still, as you know, Siege is still on the outside looking to qualify for nationals. 3 of our teams are looking.
I think you got it.
I think we have a chance.
I think you have a really good
we
chance.
have a chance to qualify for nationals. I'm hoping we do because I mean, it's great. Great thing to look forward to. A national event.
Exactly.
May not be a land, but hey, it's something. It's something.
It's
I will
something, all
take
right.
It is something. But that's all the. But before we continue into the esports news and gaming news for the week, USM Esports is doing a Twitter giveaway right now. I don't think I
Yes.
told you this.
For a gaming mouse.
Yes, for a SteelSeries Sensei 310 gaming mouse.
What's the MSRP on that?
Because
It's a teaser because we're talking about graphics card in a minute.
Oh my goodness, y'all! If you
just know off the top of your head, if not, don't worry about it.
But you can find it on our Twitter page at USM Esports. Currently, it's still going on right now. You still have plenty of time. What we're
I think
asking
it's
for?
a clip.
Yes,
clip
we want
winner.
your best gaming clip, but it has to be from one of our games that we offer here.
Correct.
Overwatch, Rocket League, League of Legends, Siege, Call of Duty, Halo, Valorant, whatever you got. Post on Twitter, tag us at USM
We wanna
Esports,
see it.
and the best clip will win a SteelSeries Sensei 310 gaming mouse.
We better put together a board of analysts.
I'm
honestly.
look. I'm gonna have all the coaches get together.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I think we're gonna do that, but still, I want to see those clips. I want to see some clips. I'm looking forward to it. But I just want to tell that. I just want to tell everyone about the Twitter giveaway in the chat. Twitter giveaway. Remember that. Don't forget. We don't know when we're gonna close it.
Don't know at
Don't
Don't
know.
know at all.
Don't know
I
at
would
all, yeah.
assume maybe the end of the semester.
I think it will be good for the end of the semester, so we
That's
can get
a
everyone.
pretty good time frame.
Be a
Clips
great
will come
summer
in.
gift.
It can be yes.
Yes.
Get your summer gaming on. We won't see you because you'll be a hobbit.
You
at home.
you will be too.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm looking forward to getting my first gaming PC whenever I have money. Whenever
looking
I have
forward.
money.
I'm looking forward to it. But
we should
going.
step off into the first little bit of
yes.
news here.
I'm thinking I'm gonna let you have this one. You can have the first one.
Right. So Riot Games is partnering with Intel for a revamped Intel Arabian Cup. As part of the deal, the prize pool will be $130,000 US dollars, and it
Freedom dollars
is part of ongoing efforts to develop talent in the MENA region, Middle East, and North Africa.
Okay.
According to the release, IAC will feature separate competitions for Riot Games' popular titles League of Legends, Valorant, and League of Legends Wild Rift for the first time. Which is interesting because I'm not sure how that will play out.
I've never played. I'm be honest. I know nothing about League of Legends, so this is all you.
I was actually thinking about Wild Rift. It's like a MMO style
of
League of Legends. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out. I have to look into that.
Okay.
And the IAC will consist of an IAC Playground Amateur Tournament with a total prize pool of $30,000. That's pretty good for an amateur tournament.
I think that's really good. That's for an amateur tournament.
And this is all to try to develop talent in the MENA region, which I think is great.
That's really great to see.
That brings up new esports players, coaches, teams, all kinds.
I think that's one of your minority groups when it comes to esports. You know, when you think of esports, you think of Europeans, you think of North America, you think of Asia.
Yeah.
I'm really excited that Riot Games are making the effort to reach out to the MENA region. And, I'm looking forward to see what people, because I know we've gotten a lot of talents from that region, but they always transfer to a more bigger region. But to see that they're starting to, develop their own thing in that region so they don't have to worry about transferring, they can always just stay at their home country. I mean, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, and I hope that other games and game developers and esports organizations.
Think about doing
not organizations, but esports
leagues.
There we
not
go.
leagues.
Not organizations.
Game companies.
Game companies and the leagues they run. That they also move into like the Oceania area.
They do. I think only
they do some, but I wish it would be more
emphasized
and more emphasized and just put more attention in their direction.
I thought Latin America.
Latin America does kind of have half and half.
They do. I know Siege has a Latin America region too. I know when it comes to like the challenger scene, it's all over the country, but they end up just going to main teams that are just located throughout.
You know what? We don't have an Antarctica. We don't have an Antarctica region.
Okay.
What's going on there?
Okay.
North Pole, South Pole esports feud. That's what I want.
Okay. Santa Claus versus the South Pole.
Santa Claus versus the Penguins.
Sure.
I think the Penguins are on the South Pole, correct? And not on the North Pole?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm right. I think.
Okay.
I don't know my
Santa
geography.
versus Penguins. Penguins of Madagascar. There we go.
My God.
Santa versus the Penguins of Madagascar who actually live in Antarctica. There we go. That's what it is. That's the title.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this deal. I'm hoping they bring a lot of emphasis towards the MENA region, and I'm looking forward to it. Moving on to gaming news. Now, the gaming news for the week, we have a lot. I
like this first one. It's kind of funny.
This is some funny news for the week. For those who've been playing Elden Ring for a long time.
Which me and you still haven't, right?
I still have not played the game.
So we're looking from the outside in.
From the outside in. So I'm sure a lot of y'all know about the Erdtree, if I'm saying that right. The Erdtree.
Is that a typo? Was it supposed to be the Erdtree?
The Erdtree, the Erdtree.
I think it's probably the Erdtree.
No, it's the Erdtree. It is the Erdtree.
Okay, follow the link.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm saying it right.
I just copied and pasted that name so I didn't mess it up. Erdtree. Okay.
Erdtree, yes, the Erdtree. So an Elden Ring scientist did the math on this tree apparently. Apparently this tree is taller than the Swiss Alps.
Only if you include the roots.
See, I like how you have that highlight, just like
it was a bullet point on their article, so I added it that same way.
So, Elden Ring's Erdtree is one of its most notable landmarks in the game, of course, visible from almost any point.
Which, if you've ever seen Sword Art Online, it's kind of like Alfheim Online. That tree in the middle of the game.
Outside my realm. This is outside my realm.
Anime. Some of an anime. You can see it from any part in the world. But now back into this.
It towers over every area in the game, even over the lofty mountaintops of the giants up to the map's far north. Zuli, the scientist, measured the tree from its base beneath the overworld to the tip at this tallest branch, concluding that the total height is approximately 5,048 meters tall, or almost 17,000 square feet. This is taller than the highest mountain in the Alps, Mount Blanc, which is an elevation of 4,808 meters, or 15,773 feet. How is a game tree taller than an actual mountain? Why is it?
I don't know. I mean, we have video game mountains. I don't know how big those go, but I don't know if this is one of the tallest in-game landmarks. I don't know if that's. I don't know how. I didn't look into that, but this is a very neat thing, and I don't know how much time
that took.
Julie had to spend learning all this. Not to mention, you can't really see the roots, so that trying to find that data.
What was the dedication? Like, what? Why? I think it's more.
I think it's awesome. I honestly kind of wish I could do something like this.
Did you just beat the game and just like, you know what? I'm going to just figure out how big this tree is?
That was beating the game to him.
That was beating the game. How big the tree was?
But yeah, that's the game for Zuli.
Sure. If that's how you want to go, apparently someone spends their time measuring trees instead of actually beating the game. So if y'all ever get bored of the game.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
Nobody had to do it. I think that's my thing. Nobody asked for this.
You could have just asked the game developers.
Unless
they didn't know.
Still, though, I think this is a useless thing that, no offense, I'm sorry, but I think this is useless for someone to actually spend time. That's like you trying to figure out, let's calculate the average car size in Rocket League.
No, people do that. It's been done many times. The whole channel developed, dedicated to that and the mechanics and just the scientific.
Why?
Well, if you think about it, it's no different than trying to win imaginary points in a game.
Oh my gosh.
Really and truthfully, if that's what you like doing, that's just part of your hobby.
If they get recognition from the game developers, then I'll have more respect for it. They get some recognition. Oh hell! Oh yeah.
All right.
Shake the hell Nobel Peace Prize winner right there. I'll shake your hand.
Oh man.
On the spot.
Turns out there's a new esports competition, the best scientific discoveries in video games. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
You get winnings.
That would be funny. But moving on to another interesting topic. I think this is also very interesting.
Yes.
I think I'll let you take this over.
Okay. China bans live streams of unapproved video games.
China already has a lot of problems when it comes to video games.
Not to mention, for minors, they are only allowed to play 3 hours of video
games. That's
already.
Oh my goodness. I already don't like that. That's
insane.
Very insane.
But in March, the Chinese government announced. Chinese government, just leave it there for a second. That's all you got to say.
The Chinese government
announced plans to expand its restrictions on online gaming for minors to include live streaming and social media. Meaning, the new regulation applies video games that have not been approved for publication in China. And included in that is actually Valorant. So technically,
what's wrong with Valorant? It's just,
It's China. Let's just say it's China.
But what's wrong with, what did Valorant do?
I don't understand because League of Legends, I'm pretty sure, is a huge game in China, right? Or was for a long time. I don't know how big it is
Valorant's not bad, though.
I know. It doesn't make sense.
I don't understand this. I really don't. I know Elden Ring was.
You know that only 5 PC games have been, what's it called, approved for publication in China.
No.
Recently, but they have not approved any games for the past 5 or 8 months, give or take, and that only 5 PC games, 1 Switch game, and I can't remember how many other mobile games, but the total equaled 22.
Oh my!
If I could do math, so
I know Elden Ring was going to be on that list.
I don't know.
I think Elden Ring.
I would look it up. I can't make an assumption on that because if Valorant's not on there.
One of them, unsurprisingly, is Elden Ring, which analysts didn't.
Okay.
But I said it was.
Elden Ring's
but it was one of their most popular games. I was live streaming from that country though.
Okay. Well, they might have had to do that for many reasons.
Reaching an accumulative 17.1 million daily average viewers
in China for the first week,
despite not having a license to stream the game in China.
Oh wow. I mean, VPNs, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if that works in China's Wi-Fi because they have lockdown.
I just really feel bad that they can't enjoy the wonders of video games. Yeah. I wish, we're going to bring them over here. We're going to bring them here. We're going to let them play some video games. Just have a day. We're just going to call it video
just
game
day. That feels like torture. You let them enjoy the game, and then you have to send them back home, and they can't ever play it again. That's torture to me.
But still,
it's better to never know.
It's already bad enough they can't play for a long amount of time, but the fact that you can't let them live stream certain games, I mean, how do you expect them to make a living?
I'm interested how they put that cap on. Is it?
How do they know that?
Is it parents? This is a law, so do this for your children, or is it online games? They can lock them down. Or is it? If you're offline, can you still play? I don't know.
But no. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if this was in China or Japan, but I remember I think it was on Line Sector Videos. They did a video on a video game like LAN Cafe somewhere. Are they allowed to? And that's what I'm thinking. You have dedicated businesses for video games. Are you still going to allow them to play only 3 hours?
I wonder if they're giving them some kind of RFID chip card.
I don't know.
Where they had to plug it in. It's like their ID, and it says, all right, you've played X amount weeks.
But if I pay more, like if it's like I paid for this many hours, I want to play for that many hours. You still gonna kick them out because the law says 3 hours?
They might. I don't know. I don't know how China's government fully works. I just don't really agree with it.
I don't agree with it either, but all we can do is just tell you what the news is going on. All we can tell you is this is the news.
We're the messengers.
I feel like we're just Fox Channel News talking about other governments right now. We got
to stop talking about politics. Back to esports.
Back to esports. Now this one, for all you people,
this is
amazing news. Us PC gamers no longer have to suffer from GPU shortages. Trust me, I know about the shortages. I had to experience it firsthand. As David pulls his shirt down, EVGA officially restocks their high-end RTX 30 series GPUs at almost barely MSRP. So, some of the high-end GPUs include the RTX 3080 12GB edition, RTX 3080 Ti's, and of course, the fan favorite of the granddaddy of them all, the 3090s. I am super excited to finally have GPUs back in stock and at.
Too bad those prices close to MSRP are still really expensive.
So I know for sure.
Way too expensive for me.
David had to tell me this. Apparently, you have to go through EVGA's website. To mostly find MSRP prices of these GPUs.
And I think the shipping. Let's see. Only allow. Oh no, shipping is provided for EVGA.
You can only have 2 per household.
Members, but you can only have 2 per household. I'm assuming standard shipping is like 5 to 10, maybe 20 bucks.
If we look at, I'm gonna take a 38 per example. I think I saw it was like $1,200, right? MSRP, okay.
MSRP is way lower.
Wow. There's no way that was MSRP.
I'm confused. When is this MSRP from? Is this from 2022?
This is like when it first came out.
Yeah, from when it first came out, but okay.
Oh my goodness. Really makes you wonder what it was.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, apparently the MSRP was supposed to be $700
for the 3090.
But no, for the 3080.
Still, that's a lot cheaper than it is.
On EVGA's website, they had one for $1,200.
I guess that's technically closer than anyone else has gotten.
That's so far. No. Wait a minute. I've been lied to.
I thought it was true.
I've been lied to.
Well.
Wow.
We're just bringing you false news on this podcast now.
Wow. But I think it's more of I don't think people really ultimately care.
As long as it's cheaper than everyone else, I guess.
No, I think it's just more of the fact I can get my hands on one and actually get one.
That's also true. They actually have them in stock and you can buy them without jumping through any hoops, signing up for a weekly.
Some people would pay.
Box drawing, whatever.
Some people actually pay this ridiculous $1,400 for a 3080 Ti just to say they have a 3080 Ti.
True.
Now, I think it's like me personally.
Awesome.
Me personally, I am one for buying older hardware that can still hold up on its own. Like,
that's what I want to do.
I have a 1080 Ti right now in my computer, and it's been perfect. I
would love that.
It's working like
I had access to it.
It works perfectly fine for 2022 games. I'm not doing anything like graphics. I'm just playing games.
You tried Cyberpunk?
I don't think I want to try. I would like to
melts it down.
How about no? And I keep my computer for at least 5 more years.
You have to get day 1 Cyberpunk though.
That's it. No. But I mean, I'm all for one to just. I don't think a 30 series card is particularly worth it. I think you're just
maybe the 3050. That's the cheapest one.
3050. I honestly don't think 30 series cards are actually like, in general, are worth it. I am one for. If you are strictly playing video games, I don't get why people hate on AMD cards so much. They have improved. Like I remember coming from.
I think people just learned
an RX 580.
People learned NVIDIA, and so this is my standpoint from what I've seen in the past. I have learned more about NVIDIA's graphics cards. So looking at AMD, I don't actually know as much about them, so I don't know what it would entail to get into
when people think
I don't think it'd be bad. I don't know it, so I think automatically
people think NVIDIA, they think, okay, just they're the best. When there has been like proven data that AMD cards perform better than the 3090 or 3080 Ti's and all this stuff.
And usually have a better price point, correct?
Exactly. Okay. So, but like people get it because, streaming. When you think of streamers, 3090, easy. Let's get that. But people, yes, AMD may not be good for streaming. And I 1000% agree that AMD is not the preferred method of streaming cards. But thinking of half of us are just pure gamers, I don't get why AMD gets so much hate. Yet they have cards from where I used to be. I used to have an RX 580 in my computer before I upgraded. That card was not good for 2022 standard. Their cards nowadays, especially with AMD processors, oh my, Picasso. Oh my goodness. Their cards have improved. AMD has really started the competition. As much as their cards may not be as popular, I would give AMD a chance when it comes to strictly, I want to play at high FPS. I am an esports gamer. I'm not trying to stream. If I stream, I'll stream every now and then. But strictly pure gaming performance, I give AMD a shot, honestly.
What would you say if you got an AMD card and you did stream and play games, how successful would it be?
It would work. Don't get me wrong. It would still work. It may not have as good quality as because NVIDIA has the new NVENC encoder inside their cards, like a dedicated thing for their cards to handle streaming. AMD has one. It's just not as well developed as.
Right. I guess give it some time. Maybe they'll develop it better.
I'm sure they will. But it's just, I want people to understand AMD cards are not bad. They're really not. Like where they used to be and where they are now, significantly different. And like I said, some of the cards are performing better than NVIDIA cards, and people always want that good performance. So why not give it a chance? Give it a shot. Give AMD a shot. I'm just saying. I don't think.
You could always have two PCs.
That too.
You could always have a gaming and a streaming.
If I were to go dual PCs, my main PC would have an AMD card in it for pure gaming performance.
Yeah, I can see that.
And my streaming PC would have the NVIDIA card in there just for that encoder itself.
Yeah.
That would be my logic going in behind it.
Gotta have money though.
Of course, yeah. I just don't see the point of buying a 3080, or I really don't see the point unless you have the money for it and your budget allows for it. By all means, go for it. I mean, go for it. If you have the money, go for it. But if you are on a budget and you really want pure gaming performance in your video cards and just in your computer, I'd give AMD a shot. But that's my little ramble about it.
No, I mean, I think it's a good point to make because honestly, I wish I could stream more, but realistically, I don't think I would have enough time to stream all the time. And so if I can get a cheaper graphics card that performed better for the gaming aspect, I do think that would be a good thing. I would have to learn, and I think it'd be really easy. I could probably watch a couple YouTube videos and it'd put me straight pretty quick. Oh yeah,
even like there are Twitter I think I don't know if a lot of people know, but there's this Twitter guru, like PC guru. His name's Colonel. And this man has been dealing with PC. He has built PCs for top esports players like Call of Duty players. He's built computers for Optic, like the whole organization as a whole. Like he also is good at like tuning PCs for the best performance possible. And when I say I have seen performance with an i9 and a AMD RX 6900 XT. That performance outperforms like a 3080 and a 3090. Like, it's crazy. So I don't get why people trust it. As you see, organizations trust this man. So, I mean, AMD clearly has better performance than some of NVIDIA's top boys. Why not give him a shot? I get NVIDIA's big name, but sometimes if you want the job done, sometimes you need to go with the better option here.
Do you think AMD getting better over time will spur on NVIDIA to improve? Maybe?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Improve, for the next generation.
Why do you think? That's why, when it comes to the CPU market, AMD and Intel has been going neck and neck.
That's true. That's true.
As much as Intel processors are really good, AMD processors are just better overall for streaming, editing, gaming. But Intel, you can do the same thing. They're going neck and neck. You can get an i9 for a reasonable cost, but you can also get a Ryzen 9 at a reasonable cost. So I love the competition between there. With GPUs, it's just NVIDIA's just the best.
Yeah. And now Intel's getting into there, trying to do some GPU stuff.
That will be interesting. But
I'm interested to see if going forward that works out. It does not seem like this first generation is going to quite knock us off our feet. No. I think we even checked it as Intel versus the 1650.
Yeah, it's not that.
Work.
Yeah,
but we'll see what happens. See what drivers updates.
I think that's my whole rant with 30 series card. I mean, if you were to get a 30 series card, go for a 3060, a 3060 Ti. I mean, if your budget allows for it, go for it. But that's just my rant. That's just I know. I consider myself, I know a lot about computers. I want to give the best.
I'm going to be looking out. I'm going to be contacting you when I start getting my first
I want to help you save. My thing is, I want to help you save as much money as possible.
Me too, because I don't want to spend $2,000
no.
when I could spend $1,400.
I'm building a computer for a guy. I forgot his actual name, but he paid. He said his budget was $1,000. I'm like, okay, $1,000 for a computer. If I'm building you a computer, my goal is to keep you. I don't want you to spend more money than you need to. If you want to do strictly this, he told me all he wants to play was Halo and Valorant. That's it. I'm gonna give you a computer that will not only perform really well in those 2 games, but also can play any other game you might want to down the line.
Right, because I mean, obviously you're not gonna just. I say obviously, maybe he will stick with those 2 games forever. Yeah. But realistically, a lot of people say those 2 games and they start getting into PC gaming, and they say, "Oh, I can actually play these games too." So they start wanting to dip their toes.
But I also want you to future-proof, just in case you may upgrade down the line. You can upgrade and not have to worry about, I might have to buy a new power supply.
Yeah, so get a new motherboard because it's not going to work with this and that.
So I gave him a Ryzen 5 3600. I couldn't find the 5600 in time that was in stock, so I was able to get him a 3600 and an RTX 3050.
Yeah.
Those are I think for $1,000, that's a really good net. And everything else in between, motherboard.
I'm surprised you got that under $1,000. That's pretty nice.
It was $950.
With the case?
With the case.
Wow.
Everything, and including fans for the case too.
That's nice. Not liquid cooling though, because
not liquid cooling, just basic air cooling.
That's fine with
$950.
I'm assuming, that's not too high of a processor.
Exactly.
It wouldn't really use up too much heat or make too much heat.
And plus, like I said, he was going to go for a pre-built, and that pre-built would have been underperforming for him.
Right.
Now, of course, you may charge a build fee. I do charge a build fee, but it's quite reasonable too. So
yeah.
The fact that I managed to take a computer, I want to make you save as much money as possible, because I don't want you to overspend on something that.
Not to mention, on a lot of these pre-built websites, they're way more than $1,000.
Exactly.
I'd say minimum $1,200.
Like if I look at a $1,000 gaming PC,
I know Builder X is about the $1,200 mark, give or take. I mean, I think they have one technically for $1,100, but you don't want to play on that thing.
So here's the thing, right? So I just looked up a $1,000 computer. HP was first when it came. It was an HP Omen it's a Ryzen 5 5600X and an RX 5500. A 5500 with 4 gigs of VRAM.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's not
8 gigs of RAM. But for $900 though.
Is it DDR4 or DDR4?
DDR4. DDR4.
Okay, so you technically still could upgrade it with 2.
8 gigs of RAM. You have to buy another stick. But here's the thing, though.
It's only got 1 stick.
Yeah, one stick of RAM.
And you still have to make sure the new stick you get is compatible with that.
Exactly.
Stick. So and all kinds of things.
It comes with a 256 gig SSD, PCIe SSD, no hard drive.
Very low storage.
Yeah. From experience,
Those have 500. This one has 256.
Oh my goodness.
We have 20 gigabytes left on the computer we're streaming to you on right now.
I know. But yeah.
That's okay.
Pre-built, I mean, if you want to go for a pre-built because you want to make sure you're getting the best, you're getting a computer that guarantee will work, by all means go for it. Oh,
we got some chatters in the chat.
What we got? Am I winning okay, look, I saw
all right, Kerte.
Mr. Kerte's Siege clip.
I haven't seen it.
He was playing on Xbox. I will say that.
He's trolling. Was it good, though?
No.
He's trolling.
I don't know what that... Look, first off...
that's hilarious.
I wish I could pull up that clip.
Which is funny because he has a gaming PC. So he did that on purpose.
Oh, yes. Rocking the lav wireless mic. Look, I love being able to talk to my hands.
Yeah.
I love being able to, talk to my hands.
I like holding a microphone.
That's
personally.
Him. Oh, Xbox 2017. My bad. Oh, let's see what else. To the top. So, Mr. Top. So, Mr. Appreciate. Imagine not having an EVGA 3060 Ti.
So, is Texasud
if that's
our coordinator?
I hope that is.
I can't tell because I'm pretty sure that is.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
I'd see. But yeah, imagine. Look, a 3060 Ti. I mean, I would love a 3060 Ti. And I have 2. Okay. Oh, my boy, it's Reza. USM content creator Reza. I have 2 PCs, one for streaming, one for pure game form, both NVIDIA cards. So yeah, okay. So here's the thing.
Ooh. All right.
It's a coin. Okay, I'll just make sure. So here's the thing. With 2 PCs, I mean, like I say, if your budget allows for 2 PCs, I mean, all means go for it. But me personally,
Xbox 2017.
Yeah, that was an Xbox 2017. You know how I know that? Because he was playing on Tower.
I love
that. That was old Tower.
Old clip then, huh?
Oh my goodness, I could tell. Back when Echo had an ACOG, that's how I know it was old. because Echo had an ACOG on this MP5.
Caretaker is going to win the Antique Clip Award.
Oh, yeah, the antique. Ladies and gentlemen.
I have to go find one older now.
Winner for the oldest clip alive. I got some old Fortnite clips you want to, we can go there. I got some old Fortnite clips I can post. It's pretty cringe, though,
I'll believe it.
But, yeah, yes, I got the clip-on mic, I'm built like that. But, yeah,
built different.
A 2016 Rocket League.
Hey, mine's also a 2016 Rocket League clip. We'll got to get down the months.
Oh, my goodness. We're not even done with the news yet. We're not even done with the news yet. We got
to go back to news.
We got to finish.
We'll come back to chat in a minute.
Speaking of Xbox, I am glad you mentioned that. So this is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft has done some really dumb things before, but this by far takes the cake. Future Xbox games.
It's probably going to make a new trend, though.
Might have ads. Why would games have advertisement? The tech is being developed.
Honestly, in a lot of ways, it's already been in games for a long time. In a way,
it's bad.
Like product placement, you have to pay to get that product. But now I think they're gonna probably pay for monthly ads.
I have to play video games. Oh, my flashlight came on. I have to play games on this little cellular device, and every 5 seconds I get plundered about a stupid game ad that the game doesn't even look like that game in the Play Store.
Oh, I know.
It's annoying.
I wish some of those ads were actual games I could play, but they're not.
Thank you.
Some of them have been produced by other people besides the ad maker.
Thank you.
To actually be like that game, but not all of them.
Thank you.
But
so it's annoying enough that I have to watch ads. But the fact that my Xbox games are going to have ads too.
I think what very interesting about this, I initially am like, this is annoying. I think they're only going to do it in free-to-play games, free-to-play Xbox games right now, obviously.
Really worse. I better not see Valorant with some free-to-play.
The article said that Microsoft and Xbox are being very careful not to irritate players or disrupt games. But it does go on to say it's unlikely most folks will enjoy seeing an in-game ad.
So who will enjoy that?
Further on...
David, you're not making any sense here. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Not making any sense here.
They're trying to go with a cautious approach, an attempt to ensure no ads disrupt gameplay. Microsoft will create a private marketplace, it's in quotes, but I think that's just not like a suspicious quotes, to which only select brands are given access. So I would assume only big name brands like Coca-Cola, Frito-Lay.
It's the fact that my game are going to have ads in it.
That's
my problem.
I know.
What's the why?
Maybe they're probably going to go they're probably going to go the mobile game route and say
if you are
have no ads.
If you're that desperate to promote a product, there is this lovely thing called television and social media.
That's actually one of their points. I didn't put it on here, but they're actually trying to reach out to people who don't watch television and listen to radio regularly. That's exactly their point for this. Which ends up being gamers a lot of times.
So you're going to ruin my fun just because you can't promote your product.
Correct.
See?
Let's look.
I love the picture
I read
here.
That correctly.
So it's a picture of Fortnite, and it's just a billboard in Fortnite with an ad.
Your ad here, Xbox, logo underneath, which is hilarious because, it's just like a billboard ad.
Because people, when they play Fortnite, they're looking for the next, iPhone release in Fortnite.
I bet they're going to put in bus seats with advertisements that say, see, this advertisement works.
Oh, my gosh.
Just like all the cheesy ones on all the corners in every city.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. That has to be... Look, I don't see a point to this. I mean, again, if you're that desperate for advertisement, there's a better way to do it.
I'm trying to find the spot where I was talking about.
You're trying to find the bus?
No. I'm trying to where he. If I can't find it in a second, then I won't keep looking. Okay, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, but still though.
I know I read it. That they're trying to reach out to people who don't watch TV and listen to radio regularly.
Okay, if they don't watch. Okay, look, if they don't watch TV or listen to radio, you expect them to be playing video games?
I mean, that's a pretty good another selection to check to see.
Okay, fine. Benefit of the doubt will be given.
We'll have to see how it happens when it rolls out. I'm not saying I'm gonna like it 100% but if they're really trying to keep it from being irritating and annoying, I can see it working. If it blends in with the world, I don't know. I mean, but if they're trying to put a billboard slap into Elden Ring, I don't think it's gonna work. But Elden Ring's not a free-to-play game either. It's free-to-play game, so. Yeah, it'd be a great place to put it, honestly. Think of GTA. But those aren't free-to-play games, though.
But it would make sense.
It would make sense in that style of game, correct?
If you're trying to put
Exactly.
GTA,
yeah.
If you're advertising GTA, I feel like you get
It'd
more
work.
recognition and more exposure from it than
Yeah.
putting some, like Paladins, for example, like the knockoff Overwatch game.
For real.
Nobody's gonna pay attention to that.
Or Smite. I think Smite's on Xbox.
Who's going to pay attention to a billboard in Smite?
They're gonna point and laugh, and that's it. They're gonna keep going. And point and laugh and be annoyed at the same time.
Very, very true.
Sounds a bit low. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Who sounds low? It better not be me.
I bet it's both of us.
I better not be me.
I think it's both of us.
Did my mic just die? I think my mic just died.
Oh wait.
Did my mic die?
Oh, no wonder you can't hear him.
Oh my gosh, my mic is dying.
Yeah, his microphone is dead.
Okay, give me a sec.
All right, you wanna just? Why don't you just? Okay, you can change the batteries quick.
How stupid it is.
I'm actually not too annoyed by it, believe it or not. I have to see how it happens because that is technically my prime gaming right now, Xbox and free-to-play games. So if they throw it into Rocket League, it may or may not be bad depending on how they put it. I really do think if Microsoft's trying to do it, but I don't know. You know, I have to wait and see. But tell us how you feel in the chat. What do you think about advertisements in free-to-play Xbox games if you own an Xbox and if you only play free-to-play games? Now, what I'm interested to see is I'm assuming this would also come to the PC Xbox app.
No.
I would assume it still comes there to their free-to-play games. So Josh and his Fortnite Zero Build Royale is going to be flooded with advertisements, and he's going to love it.
All right, am I here?
Definitely not how it works?
No, definitely not how it works.
Yeah, they can hear you now.
Oh, I'm here now? Let's go.
They haven't said back yet.
Hello?
I saw the levels.
I think I'm good. I'm also going
Yes.
to turn myself down a little bit because I may be a little peaking. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you're good now.
Woo! Ads in free-to-play games could ruin the game. Thank you. Someone understands.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree it can. I know I'm kind of beating this dead horse a little bit, but
I think
as long as they don't put it in an annoying way, it could be fine.
I think it's just going to be annoying in general. That you
But I do think it's a bit of a cash grab.
Thank you. That's what it is. It's a big cash grab. That's what I think it
And
is.
they'll get the cash, too. I mean, companies are always looking for new
Again,
ways
if
to
you're
market.
that desperate for money, put it in a game where you're going to get exposure from it. If you're not getting exposure from it, there's no point in putting it in free-to-play games. And I'm going to end it right there because this is very annoying. Yeah. I don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, let's move on to another topic. How's your week in gaming been, Josh? This last week, I guess.
I'm about to say lack thereof. Easter was wonderful. Had me a beautiful home-cooked meal.
Yeah, me
beautiful
well,
home-cooked meal.
It was home-cooked.
It was home-cooked. It was home-cooked.
Just fun.
It was lovely. I didn't get to play any games. My Xbox is now currently sitting at home as a family entertainment system now. Because I don't know if I told you this.
Did you play with the family?
No. So what I did was, I don't know if you know, but Microsoft made it possible to where you can have a developer account through Microsoft. So with the developer account, it's $19, flat fee of $19. And what people do is they add like this retro emulator app called RetroArch. And pretty much all you do is set that up in your Xbox. You download it to your Xbox through the developer account. And you pretty much just add as many retro games as possible to it. So me personally, I have NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, PS1, PSP,
Does it
PS2.
work with the remote play feature?
I've not checked that out yet. That would be cool though.
Try it out right now.
My Xbox at home.
You can try it out right now on your computer.
My Xbox plugged in?
You just, if it's plugged in and turned on the...
I'm actually curious now. Hold up now.
just the sleeping mode, you can...
Hold
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can play it.
It's off. This is the live. Bro, Josh flexing his console on. No. Here's the thing though. I don't have these consoles. I don't physically have them. They're all like on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Like I don't have no physical Nintendo.
He's trolling you.
I hope he is. I really hope he is.
Unless he just missed it.
All right.
But
so let's see.
I would
so
be
how do you do this?
More happy for him trolling him. Yo, RetroArch on Xbox.
Yes.
True mimic.
Yes. It is on Xbox. Like I'm
$20 flat fee.
$19 flat. It's $19 flat.
Okay.
If you need me to show you, I will show
Rounded
you how
to
to
20. Probably So it's not taxed.
No, not taxed.
Wow, so it's
$19 flat.
That's interesting.
And the setup process
so it's a forever developer account.
Forever developer.
Wow.
And
interesting.
I personally enjoy it because as soon as it's done, I can go play a retro game. And it doesn't mess up your system either. All you really have to do is just invest in like a external hard drive depending on how many games you want. I have two.
How many of these retro games? How much space are these retro games taking up?
I mean, roughly? It depends on how big the file is.
Makes sense.
So like, I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive, 2 terabytes.
So is there like a store specific to the retro games you can go, or do you have to go like third party, get them, download them?
I would say third party is gonna be the best way of doing it. Or if you own the games, you can rip them from your CD itself and do it that way.
That's cool.
That's the more legal way to do it.
It's legal, yeah.
The legal way to do it without pirating.
We're only telling you how to do legal things, but I will tell you illegal things do save you money.
Legal things do save you money. The illegal way could be bad, and I do not want y'all going to jail. Okay, hold up. All right.
Yeah, we're not giving you illegal. We're not giving you illegal advice.
Do I have to have Game Pass? I'm still trying to figure out this cloud thingy.
It shouldn't need Game. Well,
I don't have a controller.
It might need a Game Pass. I'm not sure.
Oh, wait.
You might. No, you can just virtually connect and just control the technical Xbox. Yeah.
If this works on my laptop, I think I just found a whole brand new thing.
Your Xbox has to be in sleep mode, not completely turned off. Well, I know it can be turned off, but as long as it's in sleep mode and not low power mode, where it's.
I don't know. Apparently it's doing something. It's doing something.
You might have power.
If this works.
Well, Josh is.
Oh my
Eureka
God!
Moment. He's gonna be playing way too many retro games.
Where's the controller?
Fail all his classes.
Time out.
He's about to fail all his classes.
Hold up.
You don't want to use that controller. It stinks.
I don't care. I just want to see if it works. Give me like 5 seconds.
You can use your mouse, I'm pretty sure.
No, I do not want to use the mouse.
You can't?
Controller.
Okay.
We have a spare controller displaying here.
I think we should go ahead and end the episode here, Josh.
No, we are not. They asked.
Okay, they asked. He's got to give them the...
I got to give you the truth.
Some games won't allow you to play across this method, but this might work. Games will work. Sorry.
I think this will be...
You can't open some apps.
Truly Eureka moment. All right, hold on.
You have to... Okay, yeah, you can use the...
Okay. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I really should get a camera and put it on his...
That would be cool. Oh, restarting? Okay. They're probably wondering, like, why is this Xbox on? Okay, question from the boy, Serte. Who's your favorite studio publisher? Whew. Oh. It's probably restarting. But yeah, to answer your question, so I don't really know if I have like a favorite studio publisher. I don't know. Okay. No, it does not work. It doesn't.
It's still restarting. Xbox usually takes a minute to restart.
So, publisher, I got let me look up some publishers and like make sure I give you the right names. All right, so we have Technip. I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have a favorite publisher. I don't know. David?
What about...
Bethesda did have some good games. I will say Bethesda did have some good games. Of course, they brought us Fallout, but they also brought us Fallout 4 and 76. Yeah.
This is going to be a bit controversial, but I do like Hello Games, the one who made No Man's Sky. They had a lot of, we've talked about this before, obviously. I still enjoy what they've done with the game. And there's a new update out recently that I have not checked out, so it could even be better than what I have already perceived it to be, which is amazing.
I think one of my favorites,
but
the developers of the Crash Bandicoot.
Not because they made the most perfect, amazing game, but because they actually had some morals, and they stuck with it. They messed up. Okay. They said, okay, we messed up. We fixed it. They fixed it. They took time, and they fixed the game that they were supposed to be, or what the hype train thought it was supposed to be. But not necessarily the most creatively perfect, amazing, polished game.
I think my favorite, I don't know if this is a developer or publisher, but mine would be Naughty Dog, the creators of the Crash Bandicoot series.
The creators, I guess they would be...
Are they publishers or developers?
Oh, Texas Sud. All right, he's on my side, I guess, maybe.
Naughty Dog would have to be my favorite because, like I said, I love the Crash Bandicoot series, one of my favorite series.
Still never played it.
You have not played Crash Bandicoot?
I know there's a lot of nostalgia for people and have loved it, but I didn't have an Xbox.
David!
I didn't have a PlayStation or an Xbox.
David!
GameCube days.
Hurt. You have not played
GameCube Dave had
Ladies and gentlemen,
days.
David has never played Crash Bandicoot. You
I
gotta take that out of context. You want to talk about me? We're gonna take that out of context.
I can bring back the guac.
No, don't bring back the guac. Not the guac.
I've got blackmail.
You have never played Crash Bandicoot. That's the problem.
I know. Maybe that's why I like guacamole.
You're gonna play Crash.
I haven't played.
We're getting you to play. We're getting you to play Crash Bandicoot. Anyway.
I love it.
But that's been my week in gaming.
Okay.
You know. I got kind of offhand trying to see if this actually works now.
Played a different game.
What
finally,
you played
for over 4 weeks, I've played a different game.
What did you play?
The Long Dark.
What is
Fun
that?
game. It's like a story game. It's kind of like a little survival.
Yeah.
So you are like a pilot, and it's like in the winter. It's like blizzard, whatever.
Yeah.
You're flying. You and a woman. You're taken to this town, or like this like little outpost out in the middle of nowhere to deliver some medicine or something. Anyways, you crash. You go down. There's like almost no one around. There's like a little town that's been abandoned. It's like a ghost town. There's like one old lady there, one old man who lived there. Separate houses, different. They're not married.
Sad news. It doesn't work.
Okay, sorry.
Boo. Continue.
But you have to survive. You have to find a way not to freeze to death. You have to get food, water when there's like almost no food and no water because it's a ghost town. And there's one other thing. Oh, and you can get hurt. Like you fall.
What's this, the Oregon Trail?
The fall damage is insane.
What is this, the Oregon Trail?
It's Oregon Trail with fall damage. No, it's a much better looking game than that. But I enjoyed it. It's on Game Pass.
Okay.
I got Game Pass for $1 per month. Great. I love doing that.
How do you do it for $1 per month?
They do it sometimes, every now and then.
Interesting.
Not constantly.
You must tell me this
sometimes
way.
I do $1 a month. Sometimes I do $1 for 3 months.
You must tell me how to do that.
Just keep an eye out.
Will do. Let me know.
But great game. I'm enjoying it right now, and I've played very little Rocket League this week.
I played very little
controller, and I don't like it. So
what controller did you get?
It's a little Power A controller. Basically that one, but a little different.
Does that
color's different, and I think it's like a little bit newer, but I don't like it as much.
I'm just saying, get a PS5.
I haven't played Breath of the Wild this week, sadly.
Crazy.
But I'm still gonna beat the game. So.
Okay. But yeah, I'm glad I got my mic working. By the way, I'm glad I got it working. The batteries died to it.
You missed out on a lot of Josh rambling.
Rambling about these stupid ads and freaking.
Maybe you missed it. Maybe you got some of it. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's all we have for the episode.
That's all we have for today. Another great episode. Thank y'all for coming into In Live, spending y'all Easter, Monday after Easter with us. Hope y'all had a fantastic Easter. Had some good chocolate in your system. But now you have to prepare for the next few weeks.
Yep.
Almost dead week, and then it's almost finals week. 3 more weeks in this semester. We can do it.
Possibly a final championship for Rainbow Six.
I'm hoping we bring home a national title for Siege. I'm hoping that our Rocket League and
I think Overwatch
will definitely bring. I'm trying to bring home 5 championships because think about it. If they win, that's 2. If Rocket League and Overwatch wins, and then if they qualify for nationals, that's 3 more championships we can bring home. 5 championships from one semester.
We got it. It's us.
We got this. There's only one place we can go, and that's to the top.
To the top. I like where you took it.
You almost said up. Wow.
I did say up.
I'm kind of hurt.
You wasn't even there.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I'm kind of hurt by that. No. Okay, look, we're going to end it on a regular note. Y'all have a great Monday morning. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon. And Southern Miss.
To the top.
To the top.